That Sarah made good wife to Abraham by being beautiful alone. It is not by enticing ways. This is practical. God said, whosoever that must come to God must believe that he exists. I'm not comparing human being with God, but remember we are the image of God. Any woman that wishes to be married to a man must believe that the man is the physical God in the house, the king. It is when you make him the physical God, after the spiritual God, our creator, you make him the physical God, he will not make you the physical angel. Because God don't have wife, he have angels he works with. That's why your husband will call you my angel. And if you make him king, he will call you my queen. If you make him tout, he will call you the worst idiot. What you make your husband to be your home is what he will be to you. So why are you complaining? You go and meet your friend. I'm very confused in life. I don't know this kind of man. Blah, blah, blah. You know this kind of man very well. And you know what it takes to work with him. But to you, it's impossible to offer it. But naturally, it's not impossible. You offer him what he's returning back to you. So why are you complaining? You don't need to be confused. When you are manifesting character in this aspect, you should just understand it very clear that the outcome will not keep you comfortable. And if you think the outcome won't keep you comfortable, desist from it. If it is impossible for you to desist from it, then leave such man. Go for that man that will answer you yes, man, at all times. Not the kind of man you need for the kind of marriage you want to grow as a woman. It is you that is a woman that knows your character. So when you come across a man, try to know. You know what you want as a woman. You should know as an adult exactly what you want. Today, in the marriages, man is blaming woman, woman is blaming man, this and that, because people do not want to face the reality of life. When you face realities of life by telling yourself that this thing is supposed to be done this way, in order for you to have this kind of result, you don't try to see, after knowing that this is all it takes to have a good result of this, you don't want to have another way around, contrary to the way nature has put in it. Believing that there is a way that you are going to do magic along the line to still arrive where the natural and the rules and regulational ways of doing that thing will arrive. That is Niger bet. It's either you win or you lose. But the truth is that you will eventually lose it. You can't win it. You cannot win it. And so, because of the vital role of marriage in our life, we must have to know what it takes to build home. What it takes to build home is to have a man called husband, that all authorities, all decision making must come to his table. He must still listen to you if you become that good wife to him. The decision of any decision that is going to be taken might be even 70% of your idea. Why? Because you give him that respect. You submit to him 100%. He sees you as a wise, loving woman. A woman who don't have love of the husband in the heart of the husband, she's not bound to enjoy the 100% harmony in the marriage. Marriage has ended many men and women today in the early grave. Some of these men will be those that will not tolerate the character of the woman and don't have ability to say, woman, go your way. They think that beating the woman will bring solution. Anytime she messes up, I beat her nonsense, her head will cool down. her head will cool down for a while. You can't change nature. That is the nature of that woman. If you want to be free from confusion in the aspect of marriage, you must learn to tell yourself the truth about yourself, that this is whom you are. Whether you're born again, whether you're not born again, no matter the religion you believe, you naturally, you know that this is whom you are. If you go to born again, this is whom you are. Come to try to go to anything, this is real you. Look for your match. Insertion of wife. Kai, please. Look for your match. Insertion of wife as a man. Don't believe you will beat this woman and she will start. If you beat her today, she might just obey you for 1 week, 2 weeks. She will do it again. Look for the woman that doesn't have such character that you hate so much. You see, I'm not blaming people saying in our church, for a brother to marry a sister, let me use the language of the church. For a brother to marry a sister, both of them must not have sex, must not kiss, must not be seen alone. It's either after traditional marriage, few days to the wedding, sister can visit brother, brother can visit sister with another brother, with another sister. That God said that marriage is honorable unto God, best undefiled. And I've been fighting this over the years when I found out the truth about it, waiting for an opportunity like this to make the world know and understand the quotation of that scripture. My friend, allow this sister and this brother, you are denying access to courtship and get to know each other, are going behind, doing it secretly. And you know you have already put in this thing as law. And now that they are doing it secretly, it might bring curse upon their marriage if they eventually get married, because that is the agreement they have accepted with the church. And church is Christ. How can you have agreement with Christ and break it? It is better church lift such ban. I could remember those days. Some churches that say, our women will not wear trousers. If you want to do wedding and you come to wedding hall on the wedding day, you get into the church, pastor will open the woman. You use relaxer to relax your wedding. For this, your wedding is cancelled. It has happened. You plait your head and there is attachment in it. Your wedding is cancelled. This is carnal. Those churches today, women, the choir is wearing trousers with long attachment and open hair, singing in the same church. I beg, is it God that has changed or the church? Did I apologize to those people that stopped their wedding? Did you know what it means to cancel somebody's wedding day? Those people are very heartless, you. They are very heartless, you. Do you know what is wedding day? The day that a woman wore white, went to look her best, to dance for the man she has chosen to spend the rest of her life with. The day a man went and bought new suit, and even bought for somebody and said, this is my best man, wear this suit with me. Call all the community, cheer card, to go and dance before men and say, today, I am wedding my wife. Because of attachment, or makeup, or any whatever thing, a relaxer on her hair, you cancel the wedding. Let's think deep about this. This should be one of the most painful days of human being, such a person. And in this, we started talking with love. If you listen to our past recordings, you can't hurt somebody you love. How can you be hurting someone like that inside church? Why Christ is love and love is Christ? Inside church, you don't mean to hurt people unjustifiedly. I always use that word. If somebody is feeling hurt because you're doing the right thing, you don't apologize. In this kind of situation, it is not right to cancel wedding, because today, in such churches, they are wearing attachment on the wedding day, and the members are being wedded there. What about those people? You cancel their wedding. Think about this. Why this ministry of reality is coming is because it's going to tell you things the way they are. We are spelling it the way it is. We don't miss words here. If you listen to us, confusion will go out of your head. That confusion that I am in the church, this brother wants to marry me. Hey, brother, you call brother on phone. You sneak. You people are living here. Go about 3 kilometers to have appointment where members of the church will not see you. You are hiding so that they will not see. And eventually, members of the church will see you one day or the other. Sometimes a brother and sister will wait. After 7 months, the sister will give birth. So this sister was even pregnant during the wedding time. Leave this band. Let this brother and sister that wants to marry come together in the church, loving each other, kissing themselves, going to church. Come in the church and sit together and practice marriage character and see if it is going to work. If they do it and it doesn't work, you will be the one to stop it. Before you know it, they stop seeing each other. Everybody mind his business, it's over. You don't meet a man today immediately and start kissing him, but allow the relationship to be growing. Let church give them a chance. They want to marry each other, they want to test each other. Leave this band. That's why I love one of the big churches well known in this country. They don't have all this time. Anytime you are ready to do wedding, you come, they will do your wedding. If you like, come to wedding after you must have gotten children. It will even be considered the best time that this wedding are doing after 30 years in marriage. This is marriage blessing. We will never, nobody will call us for divorce here. But you see those young ones that will jump immediately and come to do wedding. The priest is always afraid. Say, the way I'm looking at these two people, I know it will not be 1 month they will carry problem and come here. Allow these people to live their life, because that thing you are stopping them to do normally, they are doing it secretly. It is also another thing that is natural. That a man who is indeed a real man, except if there's anything, maybe medication or anything you are taking, that will reduce you from whom you really are as a man. Turn on to the next page. Let us continue.